love was a river, would you sit on the land? If love was a mountain high above this town, would you climb to the top? Would you never look down? If love was a mountain, would you go around? Love can only knock so many times upon your door. Heaven only knows if it'll come back anymore. If love was a firefly sitting in your hand, would you laugh as it twinkle, let it go again? If love was a firefly, would you understand? If love was a party with everyone you know, would you dance if I asked? Would you smile and say no? If love was a party, would you even go? Love may only knock so many times upon your door. Heaven only knows if it'll come back anymore. If love was a fast train on a one-way track, would you turn in your ticket? Would you never look back? If love was a fast train, would you even pack? If love was a fast train, would you even pack? Oh yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Good afternoon. Welcome along to my afternoon live here on Thursday, the 16th of July 2020. I hope you are all well. Nice to have you along. Thank you for tuning in. I've got a jam-packed show for you today. Lots and lots of requests. In fact, it's going to be virtually all requests, I think, today. I've had that many. And I've also got a very exciting announcement towards the end of the show. It's not about a CD. It's not about a CD this time. But I have got a special announcement coming up towards the end of the show, so I'll keep you in suspense until then. Just till we've got some more people. We're a bit low on numbers at the moment, so maybe it'll pick up as we go. I don't normally do a Thursday, so they've maybe not got the message that I've changed from tomorrow till today. But hopefully they'll find us in the end. So we've still got enough. We've got quality. That's what matters. And as I say, lots and lots of requests. So I'm going to try my best to fit them all in. We might have to run a little bit over time, but we don't mind that, do we? We don't mind that. What else would we be doing on a Thursday afternoon? As long as we're done by 4, that's my rule. So yeah, as I say, then I'm gonna crack straight on with some of the requests. Oh no, I could just say a few hellos actually, couldn't I? It's rather rude of me if I don't say hello to people. So let's have a look. I've not really read a lot today because I've been busy doing things. But where did we? Karen James has tuned in, and Pat King, and so has Charlotte Macari as well. Hello, Charlotte. I hope you are well. Very sad that I won't be seeing you in Spain this year. That's normally our once-a-year liaison is Spain, but unfortunately, obviously, that's cancelled, so I will miss you in Spain. Cheryl Hatfield has joined us, Sylvia Adams, Sue Bridge, Ken Rowlands, Arthur and Susan, and they say they've shared as well. Thank you very much for sharing. Pat King is here. Afternoon, everyone. Finished garden, so chilling in it. Well, I hope it's better weather down there than it is up here. I think you're in the sort of Sussex area, aren't you? Is it East Sussex, West Sussex? I don't know. It's down there. Or Surrey. Is it Surrey? I don't know. I know it's that sort of area. So, yes, hopefully it's better weather down there than it is up here. It's rather grey and miserable. But never mind. Jeff and Tracy are watching. Mark Timmuth as well. Mary Fowler, Sue Matthews, Sandra Sharp as well. She's only just made it. Well, you're here in plenty of time. Don't worry, Sandra. We've got lots to come yet. You've only missed one song, so we're all good. Brenda Gilliver's here as well. And Mariam Ruzza, you still, yes, I know, Clarissa, I know, and it's not until I start that I realise I will have to try and make a mental note. Willie Brown's here. Afternoon, Richard and everyone. Managed to join you live for a change. Oh, well, yes, that's very nice to have you along, Willie. Thank you for coming. And Mary Fowler says she's a little bit late, but don't matter. Only a few minutes late. You've only missed one song. So, yes, we're going to crack on with some of these requests. They've come in thick and fast for today. So, what should we do for... Let's do a little bit of The Dance. I think I saw Tina Argyle's name, actually. And Tina wrote a dance to this song earlier on. Was it last year, I think? But it's a bit of a Garth Brooks song called The Dance, and this is a request for Sandra Sharp. Oh, Sandra. Yes, she's here, so we're all good. Here we go. Go something like this. Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything. For a moment, wasn't I the king? If I'd only known how the king would fall. He used to say, you know, I might have changed it all. And now glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. Could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Our lives better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Thank you very much. Thank you. A little request, as I say, especially for Sandra Sharp, who just arrived here in time. So hopefully she caught that one. A little bit of the dance. Where did we get up to? Pat says in Kent now. Oh, we've moved to Kent. Very good. Okay. Weather sunny with a few clouds in my shorts. Oh, I am jealous. I am jealous. Yes, it's not very nice here at all. What else? Oh, yes, what was about there? Mandy Robinson, I'm busy making masks in the conservatory whilst listening to you. It's really hot here. Oh, well, I think Cleethorpes by the Sea must be the only place that's cold today, by the sounds of it, because you're over in North Wales, aren't you, Mandy? So, yes, that's a pretty good span of the country. Never mind, obviously missed out on the nice weather. Sandra Sharp says thank you, no problem whatsoever. Leah's just arrived as well. Hello. As has Rachel Clark and Anne Barnes and Mark Brooks. So nice to have you along. Thank you for tuning in. Susan Green is here as well, and Dave Whiting. Okay, I'm going to do this next request. I'm going to get this one out the way, because oh, wait a minute, we might have an issue here. Bear with me. Hopefully you can still hear me. I'm not sure. I'm just waiting for it to reconnect. Bear with me. Got slight interference on the line, I believe. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not, but I'll keep talking just in case you can. Let me just type a message to tell you to hang on in. Hang on in on way back. There we go. I think we're back to normal now. Can you see me again now? I think you can. Okay, I'm going to get this one out of the way then, because this is a song that I learnt. Well, I learnt it actually on Tuesday to do on Tuesday's show, but I didn't get round to it. So, so I'm going to do it today instead. It's not a song that I particularly like, to be honest. I've got to be honest, haven't I? I've always been honest. So, yeah, it's a song that I don't really care for that much, which makes it difficult to learn, really, because it doesn't seem to go in. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's called At Least You Cried. I think the dance is called Tears You Cried. This is a request for the lovely Sue Bridge. So hopefully I'll get through it. It goes something like this. Those words on your lips sound good, but they don't quite fit. You say all the right things, do just like you should. You see your heart's breaking, I knew that you would. Baby, I wish that I could believe it. Those out of here tears in your eyes. But I know that you didn't mean it, but at least you cried. I sang, na 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 na. It's okay, it's fine, just hurting, wasting time. Oh, I know it's too late, but I appreciate you trying, you crying. Baby, I wish that I could believe it. Those out of here tears in your eyes. But I know that you didn't mean it, but at least you cried. I sing, na 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 na. Na 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 na. You ever mean it when you said you love me? Or is this all just a game for you? Baby, I wish that I could believe it. Those out of here tears in your eyes. But I know that you didn't mean it, but at least you cried. Baby, I wish that I could believe it. Those out of here tears in your eyes. But I know that you didn't mean it, but at least you cried. And I sang, na 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 na. Na 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 na. Thank you very much. Thank you, especially for the lovely Sue Bridge at that one. We got through it okay. Wasn't too bad. Right, I'm just going to take the guitar off. Bear with me. Bear with me. We'll just take it off. Okay, let's have a quick look through the messages. Yeah, sorry about the little interruption just now. Um, yeah, sometimes my computer does it. As I've said before, it's quite an old computer, and I'm quite lucky, really, that I've managed to stream from it at all. But it just get the odd little blip, and it just goes off. But it does generally come back on within about 20-30 seconds, something like that. So if you just hold on in, if we do start to go funny again, then just hold on in, and I should be back within about 20 seconds. And you shouldn't have to restart the stream. That only happens when I forget to plug my charger in, which which did happen on Saturday's extravaganza. But never mind, we got through it, and it was all good. Right, where were we up to? Susan Green says it's dull but warm. Actually, yes, I'll say that about here. It is fairly warm. I've noticed when I went outside a little bit earlier on, it was still quite warm, but it just, to look out the window, it just looks like it's a horrible cold day, really. But yes, and Amy says the same, dull here, but mild, not cold. Yeah, it's not really cold here. I'm probably giving it an unfair what's it, but there we go. Sunny and breezy in Lincoln, says Karen. Not really shorts weather, need it to warm up. Yeah, I don't know. It depends what I'm doing. If I'm doing things like this, if I'm working, then I don't like it too warm. Especially up here in the spare room, because it does get quite warm up here when it's nice weather outside. But yes, Sue Bridge says you sang that really well, and it will grow on you. Well, I'll give you a fair chance, Sue. I'm not going to write it off just yet. So if you ask for it again, I'll make sure it's still in my set for you. Sue Pelham says California Blue, please. Have I got a pen anywhere? Well, let's just do it now, because otherwise I'll forget, Sue Pelham. Okay, let me just find it. We'll do this one now. I am quite chock-a-block, though, on request, so I can't take too many more. But since you asked so nicely, we'll have a go at California Blue. I've not missed anything else, have I? Yeah, Faye Curtin says, considering you are not a fan, I like it and you do it really well. Oh, thank you, Faye. That's very kind. I don't know if I read that one out or not. I might have read that twice. So here we go then. This is for Sue Pelham, a little bit of California Blue. Do we know what key it's in? I think it might be D. That sound about right? We'll soon find out. Working all day and the sun don't shine, trying to get by. I'm just killing time. I feel the rain for the whole night through, far away from you. California Blue, California Blue, dreaming all alone, nothing else to do. California Blue, every day I pray I'll be on my way, saving love for you. California Blue. Let's see you sing. Here we go. One sunny day I'll be back again, somehow, some way, but I don't know where. California Blue, California Blue, living my life with you on my mind, thinking of things that I left far behind. It's been so long, doing all I can do to get back to you. California Blue. Here we go. California Blue, dreaming all alone, nothing else to do. California Blue, every day I pray blue. Still missing you, California blue. Still missing you, California blue. Thank you. California blue. Okay, that was especially for Sue Pelham. That one was. And yeah, a few of you saying you love California blue. Sandra Harris, listening to you while sitting outside with a cup of tea. I've got a request coming up for you, Sandra, haven't I? I'll be doing that soon, don't worry. Who has joined us recently? Let me have a quick look. Aaron York, hello, Aaron. Stubby has signed in as well. Hello, Stubby. I hope you're doing well. Have you got a day off today? Oh, no, you did this morning, didn't you? 11 o'clock. I think, yes, 11 o'clock on a Thursday morning. Back again, says Sandra. Yes, I always think of that, and sometimes I do play it. Oh, I can't do it now. Oh, I can't do it. I can do it when I'm singing it. California, love California Blues, says Mary Davies. Angela Winnie says, hi, Richard. Hello, Angela. I hope you're well. I don't know what the little cheeky monkey face is for, but there we go. Are you calling me a cheeky monkey, perhaps? I don't know. Where are we? And shared, says Carol. Yes, thank you, Carol. As I say, I don't know if people might not realise that I'm on today. I did put it on my status a few times, but we're slightly down in numbers, only by about, 10, 15 people or so. But if you could all share for me, then that would help people to find it. So thank you very much for doing that, especially with my special announcement coming up a little bit later on. I would like a few more people in ready for the announcement if possible. But obviously it also depends on how excited you all are. If you're not excited enough, then we shan't do the announcement today. So we'll have to gauge that a little bit later on. Okay. I'm going to do a request now for the lovely Mandy Robinson. She's in the conservatory, I think it was, making face masks at the moment. But she's asked me for a song that she actually requested for me to record on my By Request CD, which was Lockdown 2 CD. And I did record it for her, and it was a very popular song on the CD as well. Oh, you're all sharing. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you all. Thank you. And Carol Firth is saying she's excited as well. Well, that's good. As it stands, we will still do the announcement, even if we're a bit down on numbers. But yes, that'll be later on in the show anyway. So we're going to try a bit of Hallelujah. A couple of people asked for this, actually. You might have to share it with Margaret Smith, I'm afraid, Mandy, because she asked for it as well. And I think Sue Bridge also asked for it as well on a previous status. So you might have to have a third each. But there's enough verses, so you can still have a verse each, can't you, really? Yes. I did moisturise just before I started, and my fingers are a bit slippery on the keys now. Hopefully we'll be all right. But if there's any bum notes, it's me slippery fingers. Okay. Two. Here we go then, fingers crossed. Is that loud enough? Might need to be a little bit louder, mightn't it? I heard there was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The barefoot king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. Saw her bathing on the roof. The beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to the kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I've been here before. I've seen this room and I walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch. Love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Well, maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love is how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold, it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Thank you. Special request, that one, for the lovely Mandy Robinson, for a little bit of Hallelujah. And I don't know what it is with that song. It's a very, very strange one. If ever I'm on my iPad and because I don't know the words off by heart. There's that many of them, and I only really learnt it to record on the CD. Whenever I type into my iPad Hallelujah lyrics, I get a certain set of lyrics, which is the ones I've just done. And whenever I type them in on my phone, I get another set of lyrics which are completely different. So I don't know what it is. I'm typing exactly the same thing into Google, Hallelujah lyrics, and I get completely different on my iPad and my phone. So I don't know what that's all about. It might just be that on my CD I recorded completely different lyrics to what I've sung just then, but I don't know, because they did seem a bit unfamiliar. But there we go. We got through it and it was okay, and my fingers didn't slip too much. It was okay. I'll just wipe them down a bit more. Okay, where did we get up to? Let me have a look. Oh yes, Carol Firth being excited. That was it. Mandy Robinson got goosebumps now. Do you know, whenever I see the word goosebumps, it always reminds me of, do you remember those children's books? It was written by, there was a few authors, weren't there? R.L. Stein and a few others, and the Goosebumps series. And I used to love those whenever, because I think we used to get a catalogue of books that the parents could buy for the children, and I always used to ask for Goosebumps because it was always my favourite. Anyway, I'm going off at a tangent here. Mary Davis says she's really, really excited as well. Thank you, Mary. Anne Barnes says, love this, thank you. Nearly missed you, Richard, says Elizabeth Thompson. Yes, that's with me changing day, you see. I shouldn't change the day, should I? But as I say, I've got my parents coming tomorrow. They're coming tomorrow afternoon, so I didn't want to cancel the show altogether. So I thought, oh, I'll just move it to a day earlier instead, and then at least it's something, isn't it? And I'm still doing my normal amount of shows. So there we go. That's the reason behind that. Sue Matthews says, excellent, thank you very much. Mandy says, wow, thank you, that was beautiful. Oh, that's very kind. And Pat King said beautiful as well. And Mandy says there are about 3 versions of the words to Hallelujah. Well, that's it, it's confusing me, you see, and every time I seem to sing it, I sing a different set of lyrics. That's why I'm not learning them, you see. Normally, by now, the words would have gone into my head, but every time I sing it, I sing a different set of lyrics, so I don't know how I'm meant to learn it when this is happening all the time. Okay, let's do some more requests then, because as I say, I've got lots and lots. Sandra Harris is here, isn't she? I saw her typing a little bit earlier on. So we'll do her request. It's for a little bit of an Irish song. So you might have to share this one with Sue Bridge, because she likes her Irish songs as well. But this is Down on Your Uppers. Oh, you're down on your uppers. I said you need new boots. Will you listen to your mother? Oh, I said you're down on your uppers. 5, 6, 7, 8. When I was a boy, I didn't need no fancy toys. I just wanted to go explore out in the great outdoors, over the ditches and on the trees, through a million fields of green, till the evening shadows fall. down on your uppers. I said you need new boots. Have you got no others that you can fit into? Our dedicated to the West I've seen. Need more than a bit of a clean. Now will you listen to your mother? Oh, I said you down on your uppers. As I walk these city streets, I move into a country beat. Rain and hell and flashing lights, they surround me day and night. But I know when I'm feeling low, where my heart it longs to go, to where the evening shadows fall, and I can hear my mother call. Oh, you're down on your uppers. I said you need new boots. Have you got no others you can fit into? Our Derek Keen and the West I've seen. Need more than a bit of a clean. Now will you listen to your mother? Oh, I said you down on your uppers. Uppers. I said you need new boots. Have you got no others that you can fit into? Our Derek Keen, they're the worst I've seen. Need more than a bit of a clean. Now will you listen to your mother? Said you down on your uppers. Said you down on your uppers. Oh, you need new boots. Have you got no others you can fit into? I'm Derek Keen, they're the worst I've seen. Need more than a bit of a clean. Now will you listen to your mother? Oh, sing it down on your uppers. Da 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 da. Supper, could you down on your uppers? Hey! Oh yeah, thank you very much. Down on your uppers, especially for Sandra Harris. That one was, and I think she said thank you as well. I have been reading your comments as I've been going, which I shouldn't do really because it does sometimes put me off, but there we go. Where did we get up to? About there, I think. Suebridge said you could have got your dad to join in with you. He's not much of a singer, my dad, to be honest. I don't think he would. I don't think he would be up for that, to be honest. But it's a thought. It's a thought. Sandra's got an idea of what the announcement could be. I'm not going to give anything away, Sandra. You could be right. You could be wrong. Although looking at the back garden, would fit about 10 people in, I think. And if we had to socially distance, then it would be a lot less than that. So I'm not quite sure whether that's the right answer or not, but we'll find out soon enough. Excellent idea, though, says Karen. It would be good, actually. I'd love to have a big back garden when I could do that. Or maybe just a big field or a car park or somewhere where I could get permission to do it. But I don't know round here, really. It would be nice for you to all to come to Cleethorpes, though, especially if it's a nice day. You could have a day on the seafront and then come and have a bit of a barn dance at the evening, you know what I mean? But there we go. We'll see what happens. Clarissa Harrison, perhaps he's going to tell us when he's on the chase. It could be that. It could be that, Clarissa, or it could not be. I'm not giving anything away. I'm bad enough at keeping secrets as it is, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm not going to give any more away. Watching from Corby says... I can't read that. I have got lines down my phone. I can see that it begins with an R and an E, but I can't see after that. I've got lines down my phone. I do apologise, but there we go. I generally go by the pictures. If I know the people and I recognise the picture, but there we go. Hi, Amy, as well. Yes, I still can't read it. I'll come to Cleethorpes, says Karen. Well, you'd be more than welcome. And a nice barbecue, says Sue. Yes, it would be nice. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should have a wander round later and see if there's any venues, outdoor venues that we could use. I don't know. I'd be well up for it, to be honest. I would be well up for it, especially after being cooped up for so long. It'd be so nice to do that, but I can't think of any places that I could do it, if I'm being completely honest. Um, you could just come for a day out instead. We'll just go and have an ice cream and some candy floss and go for fish and chips. We don't have to have singing. Okay, let's do another request then. I don't know. Let me have a look. Joanne Hill. I'm not sure if she's here or not. I know quite a lot of you are who have asked for songs. Thank you for tuning in, by the way, today. I know it's probably upset your schedules. On that word again. Upset your plans a little bit, because I know you get used to me being on different days. But thank you for coming in today. I do appreciate you giving up the day for me, for the afternoon, only for an hour or so. And thank you as well if you have donated. It does mean a lot to me. Obviously, this is my last show of the week, so so any donations I get today sort of have to last me out until Tuesday, really, for food and things like that. So it is always a big one for me, the last show of the week. So thank you very much if you have donated or are going to at the end of the show. That's massively appreciated. I'm not going to say about my kebab, because I don't know if it makes people feel guilty or not. I don't know, but we'll see. Okay then, what was I saying? I was going to do a request for Joanne Hill, wasn't I? This is Holes in the Floor of Heaven, my special request. Here we go. One day shy of 8 years old, my grandma passed away. I was a broken-hearted little boy blowing out their birthday cake. How I cried when the sky let go with a cold and lonesome breeze. Mama smiled, said, "Don't be sad, child. Grandma's watching you today. 'Cause there's holes in the floor of heaven, and her tears are pouring down. And that's how you know she's watching, wishing she could be here now. Sometimes if you're lonely, I remember she can see. 'Cause there's holes in the floor of heaven, and she's watching over you and me. Seasons come, seasons go, nothing stays the same. I grew up, fell in love, met a girl who took my name. Year by year, made a life in this sleepy little town. I thought we'd grow old together. Lord, I sure do miss her now. There's holes in the floor of heaven, and her tears are pouring down. That's how you know she's watching, wishing she could be here now. Sometimes when I'm lonely, I remember she can see. 'Cause there's holes in the floor of heaven, and she's watching over you and me. My little girl, she's 23. I walk her down the aisle. I wish her mom could be here now, just to see her lovely smile. We throw the rice, I catch her eye as the rain starts pouring down. She takes my hand and says, "Daddy, don't you cry." is watching now. 'Cause there's holes in the floor of heaven, and her tears are pouring down. And that's how you know she is watching, wishing she could be here now. Sometimes when I'm lonely, I remember she can't see. 'Cause there's holes in the floor of heaven, and she's watching over you and me. Watching over you and me. Ooh. Watching over you and me. Thank you, especially for the lovely Joanne Hill. That one, Holes in the Floor of Heaven. Let me just have a quick look. Where was I up to on the requests? Oh, about on the request, on the chat. About there, I think it was. Clarissa says, yes, we do it on the beach. Well, I don't know where we get permission to do that. And I'd be a bit worried about my equipment getting washed away. Musical equipment, that is. But yes, I don't know. It would be a nice day out. Oh, yeah, we're all saying on the beach. There we go. Schedule. A bit far for... yes, it would be from Scotland, Arthur and Susan. Yes, it would be. But not as far as from Benidorm. There's always that silver lining. Sue says, I'll come to Cleethorpes too to give my car a nice run out. Well, you're welcome anytime, Sue. You know that. You can come at the weekend if you like. We'll have a barbecue. Sue Matthews says, the sun is out now in Northampton. Oh, and it's Rebe, short for Rebecca. Ah, I'm with you. Yes. Yes, you see, the lines are through the B. Yeah, I could have maybe worked it out, but there we go. Thank you. I'll know for future now, and I've took note of your picture, so there we go. Sandra Sharp says, lovely song. It is a very nice song, that one. Carol First says, Suebridge fish and chips and an ice cream sounds lovely too, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, they do very good fish and chips here as well. There's Papa's, which is the pier now in Cleethorpes. It used to be a nightclub, and then it turned into a fish and chip shop. And it's actually the world's biggest fish and chip restaurant is the pier in Cleethorpes now. You can look it up; it's true. So we're lucky to have that, and it also won the best fish and chip shop in Britain as well at some awards a couple of years ago. So it's very, very good. It's Papa's, but there's also a couple more very good ones in the marketplace. I can show you around all the best fish and chip shops. Really, I ain't got a clue with the pubs, but I can tell you where the best fish and chips are. Pat King says, love this song but makes me cry. Yes, it is very, very sad. Brenda Martin's just joined us as well. Hello, Brenda. And Dominic Kerwin as well. Hello, Dominic. I hope you're well. Yes, nice to have you tuning in. Okay, we've had some good nights in there, Richard. We have indeed, Mark. We have indeed in the pier in Cleethorpes, yes, when it was open as a nightclub. But yes, and Legends as well. That's an all-you-can-eat pizza and pasta place now, isn't it? Yeah, all this good food. Well, it was. I mean, we don't know what restaurants are going to survive all this this pandemic, but you never know. It might still be there when things die down again. Okay, I'm going to get the guitar on them, and I'm going to do a request for the lovely Faye Curtin and for Wendy Peters. They're going to have to share this one between them because they've both asked for the same song. It's a bit of an Irish song. Just let me get the guitar on. I'm sure that's going to collapse on me, but never mind. It all adds to the fun, doesn't it? We'll get the guitar on. So this is a song, I think, originally by Steve Earle. But it's been done many times over the years. Is this collapsing more and more? Yeah, I might have a problem here. Never mind. Here we go. This is called The Galway Girl. Well, I took a stroll on the old long walk of the day. Met a pretty girl and we stopped to talk of a soft fine day. And I asked you now, what's a fella to do? And her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then I'd be taking a whirl around the Soul Hill Prom with a Galway girl. Here we go. were halfway there when the rain came down every day. So I took her down to my flat downtown on a South by day. And I ask you now, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? So I took her hand and I gave her a twirl. Oh, I lost my heart to a Galway girl. Here we go. When I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I ask you now, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? Oh, I've traveled around, I've been all over the world, but I ain't seen nothing like a Galway girl. Thank you very much. Thank you. We'll go straight into this one. This is another one for the lovely Sue Bridge. We rise, light up the night, as my heart crying out for more. I wanna hold you till the morning sun out across the floor. Your body's calling me, I can feel the energy, I can even talk. You don't have to drive me crazy, I'm close enough to hold. When you dance like that, when you move like an angel, my mind gets high, and my thoughts get tangled. What you do you especially for the lovely Sue Bridge. Okay, let me have a look what I've missed. I keep saying request-wise. I mean chat-wise. We will have, of course, the special announcement coming up before too long, although I am going to be running a little bit over time today because we've still got... we've still got a few to do, a few requests to do, so I will be running a little bit late. Karen James, you sent him some cornflour, didn't you? Yes, she did indeed. The lovely Karen James sent me some cornflour when I was struggling to get hold of it, and she sent it direct to my house. In fact, 2 packets, which was more than I could ever have dreamed of, and it's had some very good uses, that cornflour, so thank you very much, Karen. That's very kind of you. Oh, is this so you got my address? Oh, yes, I see. I missed that bit, because I don't know his address. Well, anybody who's bought a CD from me will actually have my address, because I always put my return address on in case any of them go missing in the post or whatever. So if you have bought a CD and not chucked the envelope away, then you will have my address already. But there we go. We'll all drive down in convoy like Michael McIntyre does with celebs and knock on his door in the middle of the night. Well, I wouldn't mind it, actually. I'd be quite happy. I don't know if Ben would be very pleased, though, but there we go. Oh. Is that an aeroplane? It might be an aeroplane. I could hear something very loud then. But, yeah, it could be an aeroplane or a helicopter. I don't know what it is. It's rather loud. But never mind. Okay, let me just have a quick look then, because I did get asked if I can do a Garth Brooks song, so I'm just going to try and find it. Yes, here it is. And this was for... Sandra Sal. I don't know if she's watching or not. I don't know if it's Sandra Sal or Sandra Sal, one of the two. But this is called The Thunder Rolls. The Thunder Rolls. Or something like this. 3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. City's looking like a ghost town on a moon summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's heading back from somewhere that he never should have been. The thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. Every light is burning in a house across town. She's pacing by the telephone in a faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that's kept him out all night. The thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another love goes cold on a sleepless night as the storm goes on out of control. Deep in the heart, thunder rolls. Waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive, she rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. But on the wind and the rain, a strange new perfume blows. The lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows. The thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love goes cold on a sleepless night as the storm goes on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. know, a special request for Sandra Sal, that one was. A little bit of the Thunder Rolls. Let's just have a quick look at the comments. Karen James says, I had a massive noisy plane go over here a few minutes ago. Can't that be the same one over you? Can't be the same one over you, surely. I know you're not that far away, but it must have been going fast. Well, it sounded like it could have been going fast, to be honest, Karen. It was very noisy. I thought I pressed me backing track too early for the Thunder Rolls, to be honest. But yes, very, very loud. So it could well have been. I don't know how these things work, but they definitely travel very fast, don't they, planes? So yeah, it could well have been. Where else was we up to? You're going to regret that open invitation. We'll all be there on Saturday. Well, like I say, you'd be more than welcome as far as I'm concerned, but you'd have to clear it with Ben, is the boss. Oh, your address is on the letter inside the city. Of course it is. Yes, I was thinking you'd have to work it out from the postcode and the house number, but no, it is actually in full, isn't it, on the letter inside? So yes, you are completely right. Mary Davis says, I was quite hurt. He didn't sign my last letter. Oh, did I not, Mary? Oh, I do apologise. I must have got. You see, I have a little convoy system, not convoy. What's it called? Conveyor belt system. I don't know. When I'm doing me CDs, I have everything laid out and things. So sometimes I'll probably get one of the stages wrong. So apologise for that. But yes. Talking of CDs, if anyone did want a CD, then please let me know. I've still got 4 available: Showtime and Lockdown 1, 2, and 3, all in stock at the moment. So if you would like one, if you've not already got one, then do let me know. I do hugely appreciate the sales of those CDs, as they are my main method of income now, really. Well, just about my only method of income. Obviously, I get a little bit in tips from these live videos, but it is I'm sad to say, few and far between now. I do get quite a few live shows when I don't get any tips at all now, which is no problem. You know, I still love singing to you all, and it's always a pleasure to do so. But when we started, the tips were quite thick and fast, but now it's few and far between, which is just a sign of the times. You know, we have less watchers, people are back at work, and you know, they can't watch as much, and plus they probably spent more than they could in the first few months supporting artists. So it's going to be the case now that they can't really afford to send tips as much, which is absolutely fine. And I will continue doing the shows. There's no way that I would stop doing them, because I would lose my contact with you lot. You know, I enjoy singing to you all, and having our little what's the word? I don't know what the word is, but it's a two-way thing. You know, you chat away and I pick up on the chat, and it's like a little family, isn't it? That's the word I was looking for, a little community, little family. So I won't stop doing them anyway, so don't worry about that. But as I say, CDs really are my main income now. So if you would like one, then do let me know. I know a lot of you already have got them though, so yes. Right, okay, what have we got left to do? Let me have a quick look. I've nearly done them all. We've just got, yeah, well, we could finish with that one. Okay, well, maybe it's, oh, no, let's do I Swear for Brenda Gilliver or Gilliver. I don't know how to pronounce things. I'm dead rubbish at knowing how to pronounce things. I think it might be Gilliver. I don't know, but it's Brenda. Anyway, that's definitely the first name. So this is a little bit of I Swear, especially for Brenda. Here we go. I see the questions in your eyes. I know it's weighing on your mind. But you can be sure I know my part. 'Cause I stand beside you through the years. You'll only cry those happy tears. Oh, I'll make mistakes. I'll never break your heart. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be for better or worse, till death do us part. I love you every beat of my heart, I swear. I'll give you everything I can. I'll build your dreams with these two hands. We'll hang some memories on the wall. Oh, when there's silver in your hair, you won't have to ask if I still care. 'Cause as time turns a page, my love won't age at all. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you every beat of my heart, I swear. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be making the announcement after this song if there is enough excitement, and only if there is enough excitement. So please make some excited noises. Here we go. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I swear, like the shadows by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you every beat of my heart, I swear, I swear. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's just have a quick look through your chat. As I said, that was a request for the lovely Brenda. Let's have a look. Where was we up to? Mine wasn't signed either. Oh, I do apologise. Maybe I've done a batch without signing them. I do apologise for that. I did mean to, but yes. Well, I shall make sure that I remedy that. If I see you in real life, bring it with you, and I'll sign it for you. Okay. Oh, neither was yours, says Karen. Oh God, I must have forgot to sign them all. That must be what happened. I do apologise. Yes. Oh no, Sue Matthews says mine were all signed. Oh, so I don't know then. If I signed yours and. Oh, but then Sue Matthews says we need a last CD. Ah, so it was just the last CD that wasn't signed by the looks of it. Okay. Okay, Sue, if you would like a last CD, then I'll give you a little inbox after this thing and sort it out with you. If you would like one, of course, you're more than welcome to one. Thank you. As I say, it does support me because, yes, as I say, there's not a lot of tips nowadays. But Sue Bridge, I always tip on a Friday. I know you do, Sue. Thank you very much. But do remember, I'm not on tomorrow this week, so don't be expecting to see me at 2:30. I'm afraid this one was instead of tomorrow's. It's not as well as. So my next show is not going to be until Tuesday now, unfortunately. Although I think where are we? Clarissa just says something about going back to work. I think yes, but we'll be going back to work shortly. Yeah. So with a lot more people going back to work and my shows being in the daytime on Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday, I did wonder about whether changing one of them to a Sunday, now that the online UK Country Music Club doesn't run on a Sunday anymore. It was its last one this Sunday just gone. So I was considering perhaps doing a late Sunday afternoon thing instead of one of my normal weekly ones. So I don't know which one would go, whether it would be Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday or Friday. Probably not Wednesday because I've only just started that one. but possibly Tuesday, so I could maybe do Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Um, and that would be nicely spread out as well then, wouldn't it, with a day off in between each one? So that's possibly what I'm considering doing. I don't want to change things around too much, but it just seems that the audiences are going down as people go back to work, but people won't be at work, presumably, as in as great numbers on a Sunday. So this isn't the announcement, by the way. This is not the announcement, just in case you was wondering. That's coming up in a moment. But I was thinking of possibly losing one of my afternoon lives and changing it to a Sunday, but I don't know. I've not considered. I've not decided yet. Let me know your thoughts on that, whether that would work for you or not. Obviously, it'll work differently for each individual person, but what your general consensus is. Oh, you're all saying you're excited. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that wasn't the announcement, by the way, so don't be disappointed. Don't think mine was is that is that it? No, it wasn't a hint, Sue. And I thought as I was saying it, you might think it was a hint, but it wasn't, I promise. Oh, Sue says, I'm confusing you. I have all 3 lockdowns. We need a 4th. Ah, I see what you mean. Well, I didn't want to... what was I saying? Yeah, I don't want to bring it out too quickly because it's not long since I brought number 3 out, but I could maybe look at doing it soon. I have already got virtually a full track listing written down, what I'm thinking of putting onto it, but I didn't know when would be the right time, do you think, to release it? I could maybe do it next week or the week after or something, but yeah, that's not the announcement either, by the way. You're all saying Sunday would be good. Sunday would be good. Yeah, so I can't do it as well as the others, Sue, because I already do 3 days a week now. I mean, I'd be getting a bit too much, and, you know, it wouldn't be so bad. But Ben's off at the weekend as well, so... obviously, I normally like to spend the weekends with him, but often on a Sunday afternoon, apart from we often have a roast, but apart from having a roast, we don't really do a lot. We just sit around watching television at the minute. So, I mean, I could maybe, I don't think you'd mind too much if I did a Sunday. So, yeah, maybe a 4 o'clock Sunday show or something like that, since that's what time the online UK country music one was. So, yeah, I'm thinking about that. I might look at that for the future. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the special announcement. Okay, are you ready for this? You've all said you're excited, so that's good. Oh, it's saying frozen, says Susan Merton. Is it frozen for anybody else? Just let me see before I do the announcement. I don't want to do it until... I know, I'm still moving around on my screen, so I think it might just be localised to Susan. I'm not sure. Okay, so this is your special announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I'm not going to wait 20 seconds for the delay. Here we go. This is my special announcement. Yes, okay, so I've got a new date for the Musical Variety Extravaganza show. A lot of you were there last Saturday, and I'm doing the next one a week on Saturday, so the 25th of July. So there's not that much of a wait for it to come around. So yes, a week on Saturday, I will be doing the Musical Variety Extravaganza show once again. I think you all enjoyed it last time, from what I hear. You had a good time, and the one before as well. So I thought I would do another one sooner rather than later. The reason I've not waited a little bit longer is because Ben is off work the following 2 Saturdays, so that would make it a very long wait if we was waiting for the Saturday after that. So I'm doing it on the 25th instead, which is a week on Saturday. And as a special offer and a special thank you to all of you, you know how I did with the new CD, didn't I? I gave you a discount. Well, I'm going to do the same with this one. Now, people have said to me, because it's meant to be 2.5 hours. The first one ended up being 3 hours. The second one, this one just gone, ended up being 3.5 hours. So people have said to me that the £5 is a little bit cheap. So what I'm going to be doing is putting the price up to £6 for people. But as a special thank you to you, because you all watch my afternoon lives, I'm going to keep the price at £5 for you if you buy tickets before 7 o'clock tonight, because 7 o'clock is when I will be announcing it on my Facebook, because at the minute it's unannounced, obviously nobody knows about it, so I'll be making a big announcement at 7 o'clock tonight that the date and the new price and everything. So if you can buy your ticket before 7 o'clock tonight at the price of £5, then it will save you £1 on the full price from 7 o'clock onwards. So I hope that's okay. If you've not been to one before, then I'm sure some of the people in here will tell you what the other ones have been like. I've always had great feedback. We have celebrity interviews. We've had Natalie Thurlow, we've had Michelle Risley, we've had, who else have we had? Nikki Napier. And Tina Argyle, of course. She was absolutely fantastic, was Tina. So we always have special guests. We have a quiz. Amy Bottrell, I think Amy's in here. She won the first one by a mile, and then the last one was won by Leanne Williamson just now. But we have lots of things going on. Vintage footage of me. We just have a good time, really, a good laugh. I've always enjoyed them, and everybody else seems to have. So, yes, that's a special announcement for today. I hope you will join me, and I hope you'll take advantage of the special offer to buy the tickets at the same price of £5 until 7 o'clock tonight. That offer runs out when I announce it to the general public at the new price of £6. So yes, that's a special announcement. In the meantime, I'm just going to leave you with one more song to finish the afternoon show off, because we are running a bit late as it is, but never mind, it's all good fun. Thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for remembering it was today and not tomorrow. That's great, and I will see you again on Tuesday if I don't decide to launch the Sunday show before then. I probably won't. I don't think this week would be... Well, I might do. Maybe I could. I don't know. I could maybe launch it this Sunday. I'll have a think anyway. Karen James says it's a great night. It's a great night out. It does feel like that. I always feel like I've been out because it's. I've never actually had a drink with either of the shows that I've done, but I always feel like I have. You know, it's that sort of a party atmosphere, isn't it? Mary Davis says exciting news. That's good. Thank you. So what was I saying? Yes, if I don't decide to launch the new Sunday show this week, which I probably won't, then I'll be back on your screens on Tuesday at the normal time of 2:30 for my afternoon live. Next week's a normal week again, so it's going to be Tuesday afternoon live at 2:30, Wednesday morning for the morning show at 11 a.m, and then Friday afternoon live at 2:30, and then next Saturday, of course, will be the extravaganza. So it's not long. So you've not long to get your tickets anyway, because normally I'd do it sort of 3 weeks before I announce it when it's going to be. So yeah, not much time. And like I say, £5. But I didn't mention this. If you're buying your tickets via PayPal or Monzo, you can use the links on the video at the bottom. Please will you put the reference extravaganza, or if you can't spell it, then put variety show or just something like that, so I know. Or the 25th, you could put the date the 25th, because otherwise I might mistake it for a tip, which I don't want to do. If you've bought a ticket, I want you to be there, so I will be putting you in the attendees private group. So yeah, make sure you're doing that. But talking of tips, if you have tipped today, then thank you very, very much. It's very, very kind of you. It does really make a huge difference to me at the moment. Like I say, obviously I've got a long time before the next show as well, so this has got to last me out till Tuesday now, in regards to food and buying things like that, because I do need to get a few bits and bobs food wise. So if you have tipped, then I do hugely appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave you with one more song to finish things off. It's another request for Sue. She's been very lucky today. She's had 3 of her requests, and I'll see you all again on Tuesday for the afternoon live, unless you hear differently. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves. And I have got those CDs as well. If anyone wants a CD, do let me know, and I'll be pleased to give you the details. Thank you. Loving you makes me a better man. These things I don't know how to do, you make me think I can. I've got a long way to go, but I know what I know like the back of my hand. Loving you makes me a better man. I've been wrong more than I care to say. Time after time I've been lost, just couldn't find my way. You said a light on the path through the night, leading right to the side. you makes me a better man.
Alone. I've got a long list of heartaches to follow me home.
Time goes on, I watched it disappear. I've got a mind of my own now that I have it near. You came to me, it's easy to see there's a line that I crossed in the sand. Loving you makes me a better man. Oh, loving you makes me a better man. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you very much if you have donated or if you've bought a ticket as well. That's fantastic. I'll see you on Tuesday at 2:30. Have a lovely weekend.